EA Sports are a disgusting, money-grabbing, addiction-feeding disgrace. Yes, guys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel in February. It is February, ladies and gentlemen. And today, EA have decided, I don't know if this was this morning or last night, they've decided to reward the loyal player base with a Packs for You section. So for me, I've been granted a Welcome to the Team pack and also an Ultimate Supporter pack. You may be wondering, why is there a price at the bottom of them? Yes, that's right. I'm being rewarded for my loyalty of playing the game by being given the opportunity to buy a pack from EA Sports. I'm going to make this bit confusing because I'm going to put it at the beginning and the end of the video because I want people. I'm not somebody to push my channel, and because I find it cringe, like saying you just subscribe, like, blah blah blah. But what I want you to do is, if you agree with anything I'm saying in this video, just share it to somebody, tell somebody about it. I don't know, tag Matt in it. I don't know, get it somewhere so that somebody pays attention to it and then hopefully does something about it. Because I just can't stand it. I can't stand the way the game's going, and it's absolutely horrid. These are earned by this one specifically. This Welcome to the Team pack is for playing for at least 3 days. It includes one promo player of 84 rated or higher, which will obviously be absolutely terrible, not getting in anybody's team, whether you've been playing 3 days, 4 days, doesn't matter. And 12 rare gold players items, one of which will be 85 or over. That pack is terrible. Whether it was paid for or not, it's terrible. The Ultimate Supporter pack is you have to have played for 30 days, and you get 2 of those same promo players and a load of gold players, only one of which rated to be over 87. And that's going to set you back 2,000 FC points or 250k in coins. Now, I don't think EA have been really shameless in this game already with the packs in the store. Like, it's just non-stop. Like, look at these 3,500 FIFA points, 4,500 FIFA points. Like, this has been happening since the very first weekend of the game. And I mentioned this in one of my other rant videos. If you've seen it, fantastic. If you haven't, go have a look. But it was obvious the direction this game was going in, and it's just gone way, way too far. It's absolutely ridiculous. So these packs for me, as we've said, so the total of the 2 packs is 2,500 FIFA points, which if we go across to those, would set me back 22 English pounds. 22 quid. I am allowed to pay. I'm being given the opportunity to pay £22 to receive these 2 packs, which will give me nothing that will contribute to my ultimate team in any way, shape or form. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, as you can imagine, the backlash to this has been phenomenal, which we'll have a little look at. So we'll start off with the correspondence from EA Sports themselves. Starting today, you may notice a new Packs for You section in the FC24 Ultimate Team store. This new section will include packs that are specific to your Ultimate Team journey. Oh yes, so specific to my journey. Based on common factors like playing Ultimate Team for a certain number of days. Each Pack for You pack description will include information to explain why that pack is appearing, with a Pack for You being made available to all players when they reach the same milestone. Where do we even start with that? That also implies, or that also states, so if you've played less than 30 days, so say you've played 1 day, you then come on this game, play for another 29 days, you then get this opportunity to spend 22 quid to buy yourself a pack, which will get you a player which will be no better than what you will have gained from those 29 days of play. What is it? It's absolutely insane. So as you can imagine, the responses have been comical. Nick run the foot market, shameless, as you can imagine. Loyalty packs should be free. Obviously they should. What happened to shame, guys? These used to be free for players who continue playing your shitty game. Now, but let's squeeze every last penny from our customers and not even bother what's going on with our game. You guys can't even release an SPC these days without making a mistake, and it goes on and goes on, which is true. And as you see, the picture underneath is obviously an example of when these packs have been given out in the past, in FIFA 21 in this case, and they were, of course, free. Moving on, same theme, these used to be free. Maybe just maybe, make them free for our loyalty. Our expectations for you were low, but holy... Yeah, you get the idea. Now, as ridiculous as this is, and as shameless as it is, and as money-grabbing as it is, the bigger issue, I think, in this game is their persistence to make people gamble. Now, I've got 2 kids, and they do spend money on games. Not on this game, thank God. But they will spend money on Roblox, on Fortnite, etc, etc. Microtransactions are here to stay. They're never going to disappear out of any game. It's just a fact. So there's no point in complaining about that. But in those games that I've mentioned, you're buying something, you know what you're getting. It's not a gamble, it's a purchase. If you buy a Fortnite skin, you get that Fortnite skin. If you buy a pack in this game, and this can be argued to a certain extent, because obviously they now provide... Let's have a look at one of these, shall we? So we'll go to the Future Stars Super Giant pack. Fantastically named. Super Giant, really. So this will set you back 2,000 FC points or 400,000 coins. So obviously it does tell you what you're going to get. You're going to get 25 rare gold player items, rated 84 or higher, with 5 guaranteed to be 87 or higher. Blah, blah, blah. You can also look at the probabilities of what you will get out of the pack. So yes, it's telling you exactly what you're going to get and what you could get. But what is that at the end of the day? It is a gamble. You are spending money to gamble on the chance of getting something that you want. So given the way the gameplay is and how pay to win the game is anyway, like the top players are just so much better than the rest effectively. So you're pushing people to spend money and you're pushing people to gamble, and it's just wrong. Like, the only people that are going to be tempted in by these packs for you are people that have got an issue, effectively. Like, they can't help it. They have to just open back. They have to gamble. And I've, in a real life perspective, like, I gamble. I gamble on sports. Like, I bet on football. And like, I've been in a position before where I felt like I was getting addicted and I stopped and moved away from it. But that doesn't happen for everybody. Not everybody can just go, oh, I've realised this is a problem, I'm going to stop. So how many people... You've got to think the age of the people that are playing this game as well. Like, so like my eldest son is about to turn 14. So if he suddenly decides that he wants to play FIFA all the time, or EAFC, how long is it going to be before he knows he can't compete with other people? So he thinks, oh, I'll just buy this pack. And hopefully I'll just buy this pack. I might get somebody good that can help me compete. Like, that trail of thought makes perfect sense. And what does that then encourage? So he might get something like half decent out of the first one. So oh, maybe this could work. I'll buy another one. I'll buy another one, and so on and so forth. And by the time my kid's 18, he's addicted to gambling. And where do we go from there? That might be an extreme example, but you see the point I'm trying to make. So the bigger problem is the gambling, in my opinion. As shameless as EA are, and they're absolutely disgusting, but I still feel like there's a bigger problem here. Now, on this, like, I'm not here to call anybody out or say that anybody's doing anything wrong, but I think, like, the creators that play this game need to take some responsibility for what they're doing. Hang on, we'll go back to this, actually. So Nick Run the Foot Market is somebody that I watch, and I've watched him for a while. Fantastic FIFA creator. Obviously, his channel's on the screen. Go subscribe. He's a fantastic guy. Anyway, this isn't an arse-licking session. The point is, he's realised how disgusting it's getting with the packs and all the rest of it. So he's stopped doing store packs on his streams or on his YouTube videos. Because at the end of the day, it is encouraging people. It's advertising. You're advertising for EA. You're advertising for them. If you're showing like share plays and you're showing all these people opening them, whether they're good or bad, you're advertising these packs in the store that cost real money. So yeah, I've used Nick as an example there. So going away from Nick, we go on to Matt, who again I've got massive respect for, great FIFA content creator, but I have a bone to pick with Matt, and this isn't me pointing a finger. This isn't me trying to start any drama. I mean, he's not going to even know I am. But anyway, the point is, so sorry, that's the wrong one. So this was 2 days ago. What Matt's tweeting out, obviously tweeting out about his stream, which is obviously what everybody does. 85 times 30 packs doing share plays too, and obviously showing the pack in the store with the probabilities, which is obviously showing that it's quite likely that you'll get a future stars player. But again, in my eyes, that's just advertising, spending money in the store. So then he goes on later on, the 600k packs were pretty crazy. If any of you guys packed an icon, like, do I think Matt is the type of guy that's trying to encourage people to go to EA Store and buy packs? No, I don't. But that's still not the point. So then, just 1 day ago, we've gone from 600k packs to 700k packs, doing share plays too. Now that, again, this is my issue with this. Like, if you're like telling people you're doing share plays, you're in a way kind of inviting people to go and buy that pack, to go and spend. I don't know how many FC points a 700k pack would cost, but it's going to be, what, at least 4,000? So you're talking like 30, 35 quid. And you're effectively encouraging people to go into the store, spend 35 quid, so that you can see what they get out of that pack. I just think the whole culture of it is just wrong. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable. So anyway, like, each to their own, fair enough. So 700k packs, they were getting opened on share plays, live the dream. So then later on, obviously again, advertising the stream, future stars, 700k packs, blah, 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 blah. And then obviously a picture of the pack showing obviously what he or somebody else got from the pack. And obviously there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 future stars players there. Again, in my opinion, just advertising buying the packs. Basically, I think is what I'm getting at is where does it end? Like, when does it stop? It's just getting out of hand, in my opinion, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I just think, I'm not, like I said, I'm not pointing out Matt for any specific reason. It's not a personal thing. It's because everybody does it. But what I'm saying is that is the problem. And these creators and these that make these videos and these that have these influence on effectively kids that are playing this game and spending their money, or God forbid, spending their parents' money. Like, they're the people that need to step up and make it stop. Stop advertising the packs. Stop doing share plays for people that are buying the packs. Try and turn people away from the store, from buying FIFA points, FC points. It's just an unhealthy way that the game's going, and it has to stop, in my opinion. I'm going to make this bit confusing, so I'm going to put it at the beginning and the end of the video, because I want people... I'm not somebody to push my channel, and because I find it cringe, like, saying you just subscribe, like, blah, blah, blah. But what I want you to do is, if you agree with anything I'm saying in this video, just share it to somebody, tell somebody about it. I don't know, tag Matt in it. I don't know, get it somewhere so that somebody pays attention to it and then hopefully does something about it. Because I just can't stand it. I can't stand the way the game's going, and it's absolutely horrid. But yeah, that's enough from me. Don't buy FC points. Don't open these packs. EA disgusting. Cheers.